Picture this. Ivankov uses his genderbender powers and turns Sanji into a beautiful woman. Sanjita lays eyes on Zoro's massive chest and instantly falls in love. Together they produce this abomination, which is a dream come true for about 20% of you freaks. But that's not my dream. I want answers. And where do we go for answers in 2025? ChatGPT. So I did, and I asked it to romantically ship all 10 of the Straw Hats and show me what their child would look like. I feel like there aren't that many possibilities for Luffy. Boa Hancock is the obvious choice. Some people say Nami, I say no thank you. We need to think outside of the box here. Maybe Reiju, because they have some history. Or, you know what I just thought of? That lady that played Tug of War with Luffy on Amazon Lily. Let's be for real though. If ChatGPT says anything but Boa Hancock, I'll be surprised. Yep, I was correct. I ain't gonna read all that. You can pause it if you want. The only thing that concerns me with this ship is the massive age gap. Here, let me look it up. I know Luffy is 19, but Boa Hancock is 31. Wow. Keep in mind, Luffy was 17 when they met. That would have made her 29. I don't know. Maybe Reiju is a better choice. But let's just look at what this kid looks like. 3, 2, 1, and here it is! She looks like a girl with a straw hat. I'm assuming things will get a bit crazier once, we get to the Choppers, the Brooks, the Jinbeis of the crew. But let's move on to Zoro for now. Now, Zoro has more options. The obvious ones are Hiyori and Tashigi. And for those of you saying Robin, no! I'm gonna go into a bit of a rant here. Imagine you put a rock and a book in the same room. That's what you get with Zoro and Robin. Nothing happens! But between Hiyori and Tashigi, I think Tashigi makes a bit more sense, just because they both have a passion for swords. Okay, here it is. ChatGPT cooks again with the Zoro-Tashigi ship. Sorry, Hiyori, you're gonna die alone. I'm just happy they didn't pick Robin. Let's see what this kid looks like. Wow! We got real creative here and put Zoro in Tashigi's clothes. Next! With Nami, I think things become way less obvious. I seriously can only think of two that would work. There's Sanji, obviously he's head over heels for her, and I think she enjoys bossing him around. But a sneaky one that I don't think enough people talk about is Nami and Usopp. Think about it. This has been in front of our eyes this entire time. The only thing stopping me from thinking they are perfect is Usopp has another ship that might as well be canon. So for that reason, I think ChatGPT will say Sanji. Nami and Smoker? Ain't no way! Ain't no way! I did not see that coming. Wow. Now that I think of it, if anyone on the crew were to end up with a Marine, besides Zoro and Tashigi, of course, it would probably be Nami. Because Belmir was a Marine, and Nami obviously admires her. So, honestly, I'm not mad at it. ChatGPT might be cooking here. It might just be cooking here. Yo, I just thought of this. So, Smoker and Tashigi were both introduced early on in Logtown, right? What if Oda did that on purpose because he wanted to introduce who Nami and Zoro ended up with at the same time? Now, don't call me crazy because it was ChatGPT who put this in my brain. But whatever, let's see the kid. Now, this thing smells like money. Please don't smell, kids. All right, Usopp time. It's pretty clear. Kaya, come on. Do I need to say it again? Kaya! I'll say it again. Kaya! It's obviously Kaya. It's not Nami, so it's Kaya. Well, would you look at that? Right again. I mean, they even kissed in the live action. Like, what more can you ask for? I know that's not canon or anything, but, they kissed, okay? All right, bippity boppity boo. Let's see the kid. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, wow. What that tongue doing? All right, the lover boy Sanji himself is next. Who could he match up with? He'd be fine with anyone, to be honest. And Nami's already taken. So my gut feeling is Pudding. Is there anyone else it could be? For the most part, I feel like girls aren't really into Sanji. I guess there is that rat girl from Wano, but they didn't really talk much, so I'm just gonna lock in Pudding. Oh, Viola, huh? I didn't even think of that. Didn't even cross my mind. What's the age gap there? Do we got another Boa Luffy situation? Let's see, Sanji is 21 and Viola is 29. Hey, they're both in their 20s. That's better, right? Pudding is in shambles right now. But forget about her! Let's see the kid! Okay, I'm seeing a lot more Sanji here, but I guess that's just how genetics work, you know? But what are those? You need to explain, what are those? My boy, Tony Chopper, only has one option. Seriously, only one. And it's gotta be Milky from Zoe. Like, come on, name one other option he has. I'll wait. Okay, I'm not gonna wait. Let's just lock it in. 3, 2, 1. Milky from Zoe is correct. Now I'm actually very curious how deer or how human this kid is gonna look. So let's not wait any longer. Hey, not too shabby. ChatGPT's doing a good job. I could see all these kids existing. They all look pretty normal except, you know, that one. But did we really expect any more from Usopp? All right, here is where things get very serious for me. There is one ship that I'm more passionate about than any other ship, and that is Frankie and Robin. Come on, they're perfect. Do you want me to explain? Okay, I'm gonna explain. Do you remember that Zoro, Robin, rock book analogy I talked about earlier? Well, let's go back to that. Robin is the book, and Frankie is the AK-47 artillery grenade machine gun, which is obviously way more exciting than a rock. What I'm trying to say here is Robin needs some light in her life. And what better light than nipple lights? All right, I'm gonna lock it in. Frankie, please be Frankie. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? After all the explaining I just did about how Robin doesn't work with a rock, ChatGPT decided to throw all its credibility out the window and pair Robin with a rock. Whatever, show me the kid, I don't care. Boom, gross. Bleh! Get out. Nani? Now we're on to Frankie, and this is already ruined. My prediction, Kiwi and Mozu, thruple. Whatever, let's get it over with. What? She's married! She's literally married! She's literally married. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? ChatGPT literally saw weapons and said, "Yup, put them together." Whatever, show me the kid. Yeah. Oh, wow. Do you expect me to look at this and be happy? Alright, let's just ignore those last two, because now we got Brooke. Now, when I tell you I have absolutely no clue what ChatGPT will say, I mean it, because who the heck would be with Brooke? But I have to make a guess, so let's just say Brooke and Laboon have a stronger relationship than we thought. What? Okay, Perona. That's probably better than Laboon. It kind of makes sense, because Perona likes spooky things, I think. I don't know. I don't know much about Perona, and Brooke is he's Brooke, you know? Now we gotta see this kid, because I'm very curious. Is it going to be a human or a spooky, scary skeleton? Well, the answer is pretty skeleton. All right, Jinbei. Also, no clue. Like, Kokoro? She's an old fish. Let's just lock it in. Why not? ChatGPT has done worse. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Oh no. What? Koala? ChatGPT, I think you're forgetting something important here. Oh no! ChatGPT. Jinbei was like 100 years old when Koala was like 5. When they saved her. Oh my goodness. No, just no. Okay. Just show me the baby quick. I'm not gonna look. Oh, it got worse. Oh, what is that? Oh. Hey, I'm pretty new to this. You should subscribe. I promise you my videos are gonna get better and better over time, so why not hit that subscribe button now? And make sure you like this video. I got some cool videos coming in the future, and I got some good ones you can watch back now. Super!